Hello, my name is David Pelland-Sauve, and in this video, I'll be presenting our software delivery final project. So Yacine and I have developed PY Grade Stats tool, which is a software entirely built in Python. This software interacts with a SQLite file database as such, containing student records. So our Python tool has several methods to interact with the database for inserting, deleting, and sorting students inside the database, as well as getting statistics from their grades, etc. So I can show you the basic functionality of this software with a script written for this demonstration. So the script here is inserting a student, myself, into the database and getting back its grade by mean. So I can run this tool in the command line. And we can see we have a successful connection to the database and we have returned the mean of our grades in the database. To develop this software, we use several DevOps tools to help us create concise and correct code with few bugs and few codes, well, no bugs and few code smells. To help us with our software development, we used continuous integration tools for Python. More particularly, we can open up our pipeline here. So we implemented a Circle CI pipeline for each push that we made either to the main branch or to a pull request branch that we want to later on merge on our main branch. So our pipeline consists of two jobs. The first job is named build. If we go to our config file in GitHub, we'll have the description of our pipeline jobs. So here, our first job named build installs the requirements for our project. In this case, it's more specifically for coverage. So our first job will run our unit tests and generate a coverage report for our testing code coverage throughout the software. And our second job is a static analysis tool that has been plugged into our continuous integration pipeline. So this tool that we used is Sonar Source in this case, which is actually Sonar Cloud, which is a extension of Sonar Cube, but on a server. So we can see this job here. Well, first of all, I can display our run test step. So we ran our 12 unit tests here, and we can notice a 98 code coverage. So this is the coverage report over here. Then our Sonar job here runs static analysis on our project and generates a report. So if we follow this URL here afterwards, we'll see a report of the static analysis run through our source code. We can see here we have a minimum passing grade for our quality gate. So we have A for reliability, A for maintainability, and some security issues as well. If we go back here, in order to perform continuous good code review, we implemented branches. We used the branches for our feature development and then opened pull requests for our specific features, and each peer reviewed our code. And we can see for each commit here, each pull request, we run our checks. We can see it more clear in our commits here on the main branch. So checks will be verified if our quality gate is passed, if our test passed, and if the Sonar Cloud report has been generated. That presents the totality of our software, which consists of, you can see here, 4 classes, repository classes, and 2 database classes. And as well for testing, we have we actually have 3 test classes for unit tests, and for integration tests, we have connections to the database. We're putting it in a database, retrieving it back, and validating, asserting on them. So we validate our connection from the persistence layer and our source code layer. Thank you for listening.